So we just got an antler down there. So we just got an antler right down there. Looks like it's busted, probably chalky, but hey, we found something on our way up these the ridges here. I'm trying to get some high points so that I can glass my elk and try to get some video footage of them, hopefully while they drop their antlers. It'd be a once-in-a-lifetime footage. Nobody's ever done it before. My goal specifically is to video elk, at least one elk, I don't care what the size is, shedding its antlers naturally on public land and without human influence. It's never been done before. This year, I've been planning and planning and planning, and I'm all over it this year. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen for me this year. So stay tuned, guys. Let's go check out this antler. There's an antler right there in the middle of the screen. Looks like a busted one. Let's go check it out, guys. I gotta be quiet because I'm moving up to some high vantage points to glass for my elk, and I don't want to spook anything along the way. But let's go pick up that antler. Left my pack right up there because it's a really steep decline right here. I couldn't believe it was an antler. I already glassed right over it. Didn't see it until I moved, 10 feet, and then glassed right over that again, and there it was. I was like, what? Right out in the open. So it looks like it's broken on the main beam right behind the third point or something, but it's an antler nonetheless. Would have come probably down there or up from there. Don't you hate the cold wind? Just makes your nose run non-stop and your eyes water. You can't hold the binoculars steady to save your butt. There it is right there, guys. It's chalk. Right there. Chalk City, but I don't care. I can't believe we even found one. I wasn't really looking for antlers. I'm just getting up to high points to look for my elk. Look at that. Yeah. That's totally chalked out. Just a little. Found an antler anyway. Yeah, it's an old ragger. Probably just a 5-point. Way chalk. But that's cool, guys. That's so cool. I'm in my elk country, and I tell you what, this is my best spot for my biggest bulls. Always been consistent over the last 4 years, but this year they're not in the right spots. Well, they're not in the same spots as usual. Yeah, there's no snow, which I like because there's no tracking them. So those city people that the only thing they can do is track, follow tracks in the snow and stuff, in the mud. They're not going to be very successful this year because it's dry. There's no tracks. You can't find the tracks. I mean, you really have to be paying attention to find tracks like I do. But there's no following them through the snow like years past. So sorry guys, it's going to be tougher on you this year. You're actually going to have to really observe the elk and find out where they're at, because this year they're not in the same spots that they were for the last 2 or 3 consecutive years. Um, Totally different spots this year. I can't believe I even found them. I just kind of wandered into an area that I wasn't expecting to see them in, but I was like, I gotta check it out. Maybe they moved up all the way up here, and sure enough, that's where I found them. So, hey, that's chalk in my eye, chalk in my eye, chalk in my eye. Oh, wind blew right in my eyes. All right, guys, we're gonna call it. I'll let you know if we find anything else. All right, bye. Well, there's our confirmation, folks. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. He's got 10+ pound antlers on each side, and he has not dropped yet. That's exactly what we came up here to confirm. There's a couple of them there. You can't see them both. I can't zoom in far enough. I'm about 3 miles away. The other one's a goofy fella. Big bull. I think he's got a goofy rack. Very big bull. So it's sunrise right now. Look at that guy. He looks like he's got a goofy rack. I can't tell for sure. All right. Oh, I see an elk right over here. But man, that's only the third elk I've seen this whole freaking hike. Alright, so guys, it's gonna be a weird year. Looks like it's gonna be another learning year. Nothing's gonna be the same as it was last year or the year before. With the lack of snow, I don't know where these guys are. I mean, I'm not even finding half as many tracks as I have in the past. Hardly any sign up here whatsoever. The 2 bulls that I found were like, they were just passing through. They weren't hanging out in this area at all. Looks like everything's passing through, and not many. They're not spreading out or anything like that. They're not hanging out in any particular areas. They're just passing through everything. I don't understand. It's going to be a fun year, guys. It's going to be one of those years where we got to figure out new strategies and stuff, new tactics to find these elk sheds. So anyways, guys, that's my report. And fishing's starting early, so that's good. But the shed hunting is definitely not starting early. From the looks of it, though, I'd say we're at least another 2 or 3 weeks off. Literally, maybe 3, right on the nose. I think 3 weeks. So we'll see. All right, till the next one, guys. Get happy outdoors.